Right now at 5, Game 4 frenzy in New York. The Knicks look to build on their series lead tonight with the whole city captivated.
We got big heart. This is the Big Apple, baby. This is the Mecca. This is MSG.
But there is a major battle brewing off the court. City Hall and the Garden are now at odds over the decision to limit watch parties outside MSG.
We approved the maximum end for 999 attendees.
We're not even putting up the screens, because we're not about 999 people.
Knicks ownership sounding off there as tonight's watch party is now in jeopardy. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Jessica Moore. The Knicks get the chance to bounce back tonight. We are just hours away from Game 4, and redemption is on the minds of New Yorkers everywhere.
And it's time to put that Game 3 loss in the rearview mirror. But first, getting to the Garden will still look similar. The security zone is back up, with fans encouraged to show up early. If you have tickets to the game or the train, live in the area, or visiting a business, well, you will be permitted inside, but only after screening. Watch parties will be held at Brooklyn Bowl and Bauman Rink. But right now, the plan for 1,000 people to show up at Plaza 33 appears uncertain.
We have team coverage tonight of all the fan excitement and the game, but we begin with Bauman and those breaking developments on the fight between City Hall and Knicks ownership. Allie.
Yeah, Jess and Christine, police here are still setting up that frozen zone around MSG, and there is a feud brewing between MSG and the NYPD over that official watch party here, and it is the fans that are caught in the middle. Now, as of right now, MSG says they have not put up any screens or given any information on how to get a ticket to that watch party, and police are not going to be letting people pass these barricades tonight unless they have a ticket to that or the game itself.
The barricades are out and the fans are arriving to Madison Square Garden for Game 4.
Let's go, Knicks!
I just want to watch the game and just be hyped.
The Santos family is a house divided.
So they're from San Antonio. We were born and raised in Staten Island. So
this is an intense finals for you.
It is an intense finals. We got both sides of the family kind of divided in the household.
Knicks fans take note after Monday night's game brought chaos outside a watch party in Bryant Park with crowds beating up Spurs fans. The NYPD is taking extra precautions tonight for the watch party around MSG.
The city's been crazy and we wanted to be away from all of the ruckus before it got too crazy tonight.
Similar to Monday, 7th and 8th Avenues between West 29th to 35th Streets are shut down to traffic and pedestrians. Anyone not going to the train or a restaurant within the zone must show they have a ticket to the game or the watch party, which is capped at 1,000 people.
We let the fans come in. Let us come in and watch like we were supposed to. They expect us here for them, and it's unfair that a lot of us can't be here.
Knicks owner James Dolan is calling both Mayor Mamdani and Police Commissioner Tisch party poopers.
I don't think that they have faith in their own police force. I think that we do. We know they know what they're doing. But honestly, the mayor's office, and I'm sorry, the commissioner too, right, do not have the experience to do this.
The mayor defends their decision.
Madison Square Garden applied for a permit for an event the size of 500 to 1,000 people for the watch party. We approved the maximum end for 999 attendees.
And the NYPD reiterates that they approved a party for exactly the amount of people that MSG applied for. And a spokesperson for the department told me that nobody from the Garden has reached out to the NYPD asking for that number to be increased. So we'll see how it all plays out here tonight. Right now, we're live outside MSG. Bauman, CBS News, New York.
Sounds like a major breakdown in communication or something. We'll be waiting word when you can confirm one way or another, Allie. Thank you.
Let's take a look at the weather, because that's going to be another factor for those watch parties across the city. Muggier outside today and some sticky showers possible.
Lonnie Quinn is in the immersive studio now with the first alert forecast, maybe the watch party forecast. Lonnie?
Yeah, I want to focus on that. Look, everyone's talking Knicks, but you got to talk weather, because tomorrow and Friday will be first alert weather days. Tough weather then. However, we've got some moving in right now. Granted, it hasn't quite made its way to the western borders of New Jersey. The northern tier fading away. The southern tier holding on to a lot of thunder and lightning out there. Maddie, you're back in the control room. Let's track that leading edge, and let's just give folks at home an idea of when this would move through. So for a place like New York City, time frame looks like 7/19. Maybe that's a little early, a little later, give or take an hour. The problem is, could potentially be right around tip-off time. I think your rain chances will go down as you push through the game, but here's how I'm setting it up. I mean, let's not discuss temperatures. They're going to be just fine. 76 degrees. 80% chance for some wet weather out there at tip-off. Halftime, 76 degrees. It's going down. Now it's a 40% chance. End of the game, 74 degrees, maybe a 20% chance for a lingering drop. It looks like it's going to come in and move out in about 2 to 3 hours. Tomorrow and Thursday are much tougher days, much hotter, much more humid, much stronger storms. First alert days, we will talk about that for 2 days in a row, Thursday and Friday. But that forecast comes up a little bit later. Right now, ladies, it's all yours.
All right, Lonnie, thank you. Now let's talk about the fans and all the excitement that they're feeling.
Jenna DeAngelis joins us live now near the Garden with the very latest there. Jenna.
Well, KJ and Jess, obviously when I got ready this morning, I did not know my assignment, but thankfully there is no shortage of Knicks gear around the city. So we are at 32nd and 6th. You can see the security measures here behind me. And if you've spent any time in the city or New York for that matter, you know excitement stretches far beyond the Garden.
It seems everywhere you go and just about everyone you see in the city is sporting blue and orange.
The energy is like so contagious and it's buzzing.
Kayla Miller came from Utah to join fellow Knicks fans in the finals frenzy, a first for her generation.
Well, I wasn't even born last time they were in the finals, so 1999, yeah.
It's been like so fun and amazing, and it's also brought the community together.
Stopping by this Upper West Side stoop, which was designed for that exact reason.
I thought, what a better way to bring everyone together to celebrate.
Hillary Wallace brings her interior design skills outside, attracting fans of all ages from all different places.
It's almost like Sesame Street. I know a lot of people on my street, and then I'll meet people from Australia or something who said, I saw your stuff on Instagram and we love it. And I thought, what a New York moment, right? Like, if you're gonna go big, right? Like go Knicks!
Go big might as well be the motto for Healthy Market and Hell's Kitchen. It doesn't get more New York than this, a watch party outside a bodega.
Knicks is actually that kind of spirit. It's like the heart of New York City that brings everybody together. And this community needed to be together again. That's what we used to back in the 90s.
Literally partying like it's 1999, only this time with a better outcome. Fans can feel it.
The city is different, you know, and so I definitely feel that everybody's really gearing for the Knicks to win.
It just feels like a collective hopefulness, and it feels like a win for all of us.
And just about everyone I met today spoke about how that feeling of unity is just contagious across the city. So I cannot imagine what it is going to be like, not if, but when the Knicks win it all. We are live in Midtown. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS News, New York.
Okay, thank you, Jenna.
More now on a disappointing headline today, the outdoor watch party at MSG that appears to be canceled.
Dick Brennan, live from Roberta's Pizzeria overlooking the plaza. That's where it was supposed to be held. Dick, what are we hearing from the mayor?
Well, we've got some real specifics here as we broadcast from Roberto's. I can tell you just moments ago, the mayor tweeted out and made official what we could see with our own eyes. The watch party is canceled. Let's look at that tweet right now. The mayor says MSG requested a permit for a watch party for 500 to 999 fans. We approved that permit for 999 fans. Mr. Dolan, Jim Dolan, has now decided to cancel the watch party. I know this is breaking hearts across the city, but if there's one thing Knicks fans don't need permission for, it's showing up. Well, actually, right now they do, because let's take a look at our camera on 7th Avenue, and you can see it's absolutely ghostly. That's because the area around the Garden, just like Monday night when the president was coming, is completely locked down. Now, about an hour ago, a lot of people showed up expecting to go to the watch party, which was supposed to be right next door, but wump wump, it's not happening. Nonetheless, they still have their Knicks spirit. Let's listen in.
You gotta wait for greatness, okay? It don't come often, but when it come hard.
And it's here.
It's here now, and it's gonna be here forever.
I feel like we got this. You know, it just takes the energy of all of us, the whole city, you know?
You paid good money for these shirts?
We paid $20 each.
$20?
Yes.
Good luck shirts?
Yeah, good luck shirts. Yep.
You sure?
Yes, I think so. I also have this today.
Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5!
Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York.
That's the voice of the future star Mariah Robertson, who was absolutely delightful. I got to tell you, though, that crew about a half hour, 40 minutes ago was told goodbye. Go over to Central Park if you want to see the watch party. So, Jessica and Christine, truly one of these New York moments. What if you came for the watch party and there were no screens? Well, that's exactly what happened here. But the good news is, as you guys have been saying, there are plenty of other parties you can go to. Back to you.
Yeah, but Dick, it's still got to be disappointing for those fans that were expecting to watch it outside there. I'm assuming the team is somewhat insulated from all of this, of what's going on. Hopefully they're in the building concentrating on the game, but still a bit of a bummer here and, kind of a damper as we approach Game 4.
Yeah, especially these fans, because the ones who show up here are not the ones in Central Park who may have been going to Shakespeare in the Park and stumbled on the Knicks screen. These are the hardcore men and women who cram themselves right in here. So, yeah, to say they were disappointed is to say, wow, that's an understatement of all time. In the meantime, though, I heard a few of them mumbling as they went off in the distance, we're going to find a party on our own. And they said it just like that, guys.
Well, they got grit. They got grit, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, thank you, Dick.
And do stay with us for continuing coverage of Game 4 all night long and the watch party saga that's still unfolding. We'll check back in at the Garden throughout the evening.